I'm Chris, and this is Single Dad Homesteading, brought to you from the beautiful Appalachian Mountains in Northeast Tennessee. All right, guys, I told you we're back. We're trying to get some stuff done, get some videos back out there. And the first one I want to do is one from off of my hunting trip that I think for any off-grid person, if it be van life, if it be homesteading, if it be just you're living off-grid, one of the things that you need to make sure that you have on your off-grid place is one of these Zolios. I am not sponsored by these guys. I bought this for going on my elk trip because I knew I'd be off line and stuff. And what the Zolio is a satellite communications device that allows you to text message and email anywhere you have in the world that you have a view of the sky. You turn it on, you set it up, and it, hooks to a satellite, not to a tower. So it's very, very cool and very, very necessary on an off-grid homestead where you may not have the ability to connect to the internet and stuff. This allows you to text message with people. It allows you to email with people. In emergency situations, it has an SOS button right here underneath this tab. You press it, it's 24/7. They have a private security company in which that goes through, and they will pinpoint your location, contact the local authorities, as well as have their security team assess where you're at and if you need them to come in and help. And it's under $30 a month is the plan I'm on. And then if you don't want it all the time, you can put it on sleep for $4 a month. So it's a minimal cost for you to have your basic communications of text messaging, emailing, and then that emergency service that allows you there. It also has complete weather app on it, so you can keep it up to date on your weather and things of that nature. We'll walk down here into the greenhouse where it's a little warmer and out of the wind, and everything's dead. It's used for storage right now. So let's go in here and we'll talk some more about this Zolio. I'm gonna put some pictures and stuff into making sure there's nothing in here living and gonna get me. I'll put some pictures and stuff into this of how you can get onto Zolio for their website. I think there's a barcode, one of the little QR squares that I can put there on the box. Their basic information. Also, I'll put some pictures in there. I'll put a link down below for that. And I think if you're living off grid, or if you're someplace that has poor communications for internet or Wi-Fi or things of that nature, I think it's a must-have is one of these. They've got different ones. They have one called InReach that you can actually text from the device. The Zolio actually has an app that goes to your phone. It allows you to text message and email straight from your phone, so it's a device you already know. It wasn't difficult to get set up, but I had to make a phone call in, which I'm not that tech savvy either, so I had to make a phone call in to them, but they were great. They got back in touch with me, and we got everything fixed up within 24 hours of me needing it for my hunting trip. It's got a 200-hour battery life on it as well, so another great thing with that. So the next series of videos you're going to get are on some of this stuff that I used on my hunting trip that I planned on making reviews on and stuff beforehand. I'm not sponsored by anybody. So there is one that sent me a code for you guys to get a discount on, and that will be the high C boots and shorts. We'll do that video in the future, and I'll get that out there to you. But this Zolio is the best piece of gear, tech gear, that I have bought since I bought the Goal Zero 400 Yeti solar generator. So since then, this is the best piece of gear I've bought. I highly recommend that all of you go out and grab one of them. Even if you're not somebody that lives off grid, grab one of them for you to have on your hiking trips, your camping trips, just to have for whatever. I mean, it's cheaper than a cell phone plan, and if you're living off grid and you're living someplace that you don't have great internet service, it's a way for you to keep in touch. It's a way you can set it up on your phone for your kids. It also has, let me show you. Where did I stick it? In my pocket someplace. It also has a little, right here, there's a little check mark, and if I click that, it sends you can make what's called a breadcrumb for when you're on trips and stuff, and it tracks where you are exactly through GPS coordinates, and it'll send it to whoever you have set up for that. So like on my elk trip, I had my mother and my neighbor hooked up onto that, and every time I hit it, it would send them a thing. It'd show on a map where I was at, what I was doing, and you could kind of Google map it in and see right where I was at, which was really cool for Elin while I was gone for 14 days, because she got to follow Dad everywhere that I went and see that. And then, like I said, if there was a situation in which I had to hit that SOS button, I could hit it, and boom, I had somebody there coming to help me out in a bad situation. So, with that being said, go check them out. Everybody that wants to, go on to Zoleo and send them this video. Let them see it. Maybe they'll jump in and send me some other gear. I know this one is one of the lower end ones that they have, and maybe they'll send me another one and let me review it for you, and then maybe they send two and I can give one away. So hit them up, let them know, just like we did with Jetboil and stuff. That worked out good. We're not sponsored by them yet, but they did send me a new cozy for my flash and stuff. I'm going to do a review on it as well now that I've used it out in the field. So some of that stuff that you're going to be able to look forward to coming in here later. But definitely go check it out. Zoleo, Z-O-L-E-O, Satellite Communications. Guys, this is not a sales pitch. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them. I think it is a must-have piece of gear if you're living off-grid. With that said, God bless. Live with what God gives you, and we're out of here.